Hello everyone and welcome back to Make Your Mind. This is going to be, well, I guess this is going to be a quick little, somewhat behind the scenes, also a little preview video for an upcoming sculpture. I plan to make this as a premiere. The last premiere that I did was the Gargantuan Leviathan, my final sculpture, and thank you all so much for the support. And if you saw the preview video that I did last time, I will leave a card right up there if you want to go see that video. But you may not have to, because here's what I initially made. Now, I got this lid right here that I was just using as a table. Here are all the sculptures that I've done so far of the alien life cycle. I have the Ovomorph, the egg, the facehugger, the chestburster, and of course, let's see if I can pick you up. There we go. I got the OG alien from Alien and also from Alien Isolation. And I've had a lot of people requesting that I do this, and I just wanted to show you guys the progress. This is what I first initially showed you. This was the head of the Queen Alien. But this, turns out the scaling is a little bit off. I made this a little too big, so this is going to be separate. And, well, here's a leg. Here's one of her hands. I got to do the other one. And then here, I had to play that sound in the background. It just sounds so good. So here's the head with the open, and then here's what I have so far of the Queen. I've made a couple of design changes from the initial, but this is still going to look amazing. So as you can see, I have her arm that is going to sit right in there. So as she's coming at you, she's got her hand. This hand is pretty massive. Then she's got her legs that will go under here, that will provide her what she stands on. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to make her ovipositor, which that thing would just be absolutely huge, and I don't have enough clay right now to do that. This is the start of her crown. I haven't quite started it yet, but I've started the layers. And I have her face that is detached from her head, so she can turn. A lot of people don't know that about the Queen. Like, as many people haven't seen the original Alien or any of the other films, that the face is actually detached from the head. So as the head turns, she can keep her face perfectly stable, or the exact opposite, where her head stays stable and her face turns. It's one of the most unique. There's no other creature that I can think of that actually has this as a feature, where they have a face that is actually separate from their head. And that's mainly because the head is just so huge. But look at this thing, man. Tried to get as much detail as I can. I got some of the ribbing details right in there. The ribbing towards her lower torso down here. This is where her legs and her tail is going to come out here. She has 3 spines that come out the back, which are going to attach here. I sort of gave her the same sort of shoulder pads that the drone or the warrior has. She doesn't typically have these, but I just thought to tie it more into I just like this look. It's a little bit different than the normal Queen, but I think it ties more to what the Alien definitely always looked like. So there you have it. I'm going to make the crown, which is going to come out in 3 pieces and out, with the cupped sections in between. There's going to be a little bit of ribbing in between this and some ribbing underneath the head. And then the main problem I'm running into is figuring out how exactly I'm going to stand this up, because this thing's heavy. And this wax-based clay does not hold up, especially when you have legs like that. I mean, it'll look amazing once it's done, but I'm going to have to figure that out. So stay tuned for that. The Queen Alien is coming.